Follow the magic bouncing hammer. I don't know why the hammer needs to have its own degree of sentience to alert me to the fact that I need to go to the place that I already know exists, but I don't know. I suppose it's handy dandy for anybody who forgot, I guess, who either maybe I don't know, maybe they saved and didn't play the game for weeks after they got it. Maybe they were stricken with uncurable amnesia in the middle of playing. I mean, ultimately, it's possible. There could be a multitude of reasons why such a thing would be useful. Except now it is missing. Hello. Oh, thank goodness you're safe, Amaterasu. Hey, what are you doing here? And how come you didn't tell us about that monster? Except for the fact that she did. I'm sure I mentioned something about the water dragon, didn't I? Ah, whatever. Anyway, you'd better not be trying to trick us. What are you talking about? I was nearly eaten alive too, you know. But, however did you get away? You're a rather slow swimmer. What did you just say? Take that back. Ami gets kind of sensitive about her flaws. Sorry. Yeah, you're definitely not suspicious at all. The fox rods. If they're not on that ship, then where on earth are they? If they're lost in the sea, the vast realm of the water dragon, there's no way we'll ever find them. Oh, cheer up. I'd hate to see you and your blah, 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 blah. Very fun, very blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's just go ahead and continue our stated objective. I don't know nothing about no dang old fox rods or how those are supposed to help anybody with anything, but I've got the magic size-altering hammer. And that's all we really need to get by in this world. That much I know for certain. So onwards, onwards. And maybe, just maybe, we can stop this mist. If we stop the mist, well then by Jove, we might just be able to start making some noteworthy improvements up in here. And alrighty. I guess we're gonna have to get hit by a hammer now. That's less than pleasant. Yeah, now we got you cornered, you mallet. No treasures ever escape from the Great Isun? I'm gonna sell you to some greedy merchant. Hey, wait. Check it out, Ami. Isn't this the palace where that swirling mist is coming from? You made us chase here for a reason, Mallet? Wait, I think I get it. The lucky Mallet can shrink people, right? You want to shrink Ami here, then you want us to go into that creepy looking hole, don't you? I don't know. Why would Hammerhead here want us to go in there? Still, it might be worth checking out, Ami. I mean, the palace has got to be the source of that mist. If Queen Himiko's not going to do anything about this mess, then it's up to us to find the truth. Anyway, we haven't found a single brush technique in this darn city. How could we possibly pass up this palace? Okay, Mallet, we'll enter the hole. Now come on and work your magic on Furball here. Ready to get hammered? That's a twofer. Oh, of course that's how they're going to phrase it. And that's what I wanted to hear. Furball's all yours, Mallet. Hammer away. Well, this isn't gonna feel good. If I shrink, does that mean I'm going to actually see Isun, like, proportionally? Oh, the hammer didn't actually kathwonk me. That's mildly upsetting. I think we might just be able to see Isun up close now. I'll be honest, I did not expect that to be a thing. Oh, boy. Well, I'm here and extraordinarily tiny. We are full on Minish Cap. Ha ha ha! You should see the look on your face. A few shakes of a lucky mallet reduced things to my size. It's not for clobbering people or anything silly. Boy, I'll never get tired of messing with your head. What do you know? He really is just wearing a weird hat. Eh? What's gotten into you? You forgot what I looked like already? We never knew. Now you listen here, Furball. You better remember me this time, or else. I'm Isun, the Wandering Artist, and I have a very silly hat. What is with the hat? Oh, and what do you know? He does know how to use a sword. Ha! Times 1,000. Besides, I'm so dashingly handsome, who else could it be? That you see me in a new light now. So how exactly is our arrangement going to work now? Hey, I'm talking to you. I am a tiny dog. Ah, forget it. Let's check out the palace. We gotta find out what's behind that swirling mist. You may be no bigger than a dust bunny now, but I bet you still got a lot of fight in you. Oh boy. Well, this is different. Nope, time's a-wasting. But there's something you need to know first. I mean, this is like a brand new world to you. I'm here to help you when you really need it. For example, see that chest all wrapped in chains over there? If you can guide me over to it with your celestial brush, I'll pop on over and snatch whatever's inside. And this is something you couldn't do before? Okay, sure. That's strange. How long have you been able to do that and just chose not to? Now that's what I'm talking about. Nothing stands in the way of my trusty sword, Den Komaru. But listen up, I don't want you getting any funny ideas. I may be one mean sucker, but don't go launching me at monsters. I mean, I just might lose it if you did that. You'd have to clean up my bloody aftermath. Okay, now that's everything's clear, let's get going. Well, at least there's no self-delusions. That's a big foot! Whoa, that was close. Better watch out, Ami. Remember, you're no bigger than a dust bunny now. Better watch it or we'll end up on the bottom of someone's shoe. Now you know what I have to deal with. Yeah, I never thought that it would be a pleasant existence. Anyway, the mist is getting thicker, isn't it? I knew there was something fishy about this place. Or palace. The palace place. Whatever you want to call it. It's all the same. Oh, well, isn't it incredibly lucky that there just so happens to be an exactly proportionally sized lock monster thing? Also, that's a big ol' spitter. That's a spitter with like a horrifying face. Why? All right, well, maybe we can just ignore it. Perhaps that was too much to ask. See that, Ami? That's what they call a blocking spider. Those nasty buggers just won't let you by sometimes. They normally leave you alone, but they can be unpredictable. Just watch their moves. Better safe than sorry. Okay. I am on your foot! Whoa. Why'd you hitch a ride? Tired of walking or something? Well, big guy here don't seem to mind, so knock yourself out. And I just seem to have the hiccups right now, and it's very, very distracting and annoying. Also, I didn't actually intend to stand on this foot. I just happened to end up on the foot. Hey, what's that? Sounds like someone's crying. Well, that might just be somebody crying. Isn't that a jail cell? Someone's in there. But I can't tell who she is. She's got her back turned. They usually turn out to be ugly when they turn around anyway. Plus, we don't want to attract any attention if she raises a fuss. That is incredibly mean, but okay. Forget about her, let's keep going. Yeah, let's just completely ignore that thing that's totally not going to be relevant at all later. Oh, well. A godly charm. I got that going for me. Whoop, bang, boom. Give me that thing. A traveler's charm. That's Garbo. That's less. That's even less than Garbo. It's Marbo. And that's not even a thing. Oh dear. This appears to principally be the same thing as those wheels, except all lightning-y. All right, well. Fork. Aha! I slash at thee. 'Tis of thee, mon ami. What you gonna be about all that? Bork! I'm not doing much damage at all. So the question is, what are we expected to be doing here? Wind doesn't really affect electricity much, I don't think. Whoop, hang on. Hang on. There we go. That's how you do it. And then we cut him in half just because we're full of spite. There. Probably took longer than I needed to, but I still accomplished what I set out to do. I'm feeling pretty confident about that. Man, it is weird having Isun be this size. I cannot get over that. There's a dead bug. It is gross. That is next level. Ew. Who are these people all just stamping about with their big old stampy feet? Quit stamping so much, you dang stampers. Oh, is that a broom? Ah, why is somebody deciding to do the cleaning up now? Ugh. Why is it only when everyone is... Why is it whenever only a character is, like, shrunk down do people start actually doing stuff and start clomping about and doing all sorts of household chores? So inconvenient to the people who are inexplicably tiny. Try to remember the people who are tiny. Anyway, out of the way, giant foot. Yep, there's that broom again. All right, well, oh, hang on a second. Hold on what? Is that damn broom following me? Okay, I can't. That broom is following me. Get out of my face, broom! Also, my brush didn't seem to do anything. That's peculiar. I think you got the spot, dude. I don't think you need to do it anymore. What the? I do believe you actually just tried to step on me. Yeah, this is just somebody deliberately trying to get there, to try to stomp all over me. That's just rude. Hey, how about you step on your own dang foot, you big pile of stupid? God damn. Also, okay, sputter, cough. Don't treat us like dirt just because we don't like babs. I don't think we're gonna get by this clean freak. Yeah, apparently. All right, so we got some, yeah, they are deliberately trying to step on me. Oh, although I just realized I can use their big stupid foot. Okay, well, that almost worked. Yeah, just put your foot down. Put your foot down, stupid. There you go. Huh. Am I seriously going to have to, like... whoa, hang on. Almost got it, almost got it, almost got it. There, okay. For a second there, I thought I had to wait for him to raise his foot. That'd just be inconvenient. Oh, no, I don't want to fall off. Okay. Don't know why it took so long for you to open up. My goodness. Bambo. Give me that thingamabobbo. Okay, so now we have an incredibly tiny key for our incredibly tiny demon lock thingy. So that's really convenient and serendipitous for us. That everything, you know, else has also shrunk alongside us for the sake of convenience. I mean, there's even tiny proportional treasure chests for us. Imagine if all of these things stayed the exact same size as they did originally. We'd just be doomed. Hello? Is somebody there? How could you have possibly heard us? Do you have any idea how tiny we are? Are you mallet bearers? It's hard to see from here. Mallet bearers? What the heck are you talking about? One who bears a mallet of who done got bonked on the head to become all tiny? Oh, who are you? Oh, just a couple are passerby. You that girl we heard crying before? Sounded kind of fake if you ask me. Wow, why are you like this, Isun? You're not some no-good monster trying to trick us, are you? What? Oh, no, at least I don't think so. I came to Cyan City to sell some of my grandfather's bamboo ware. But the Emperor who lives in this palace had me arrested. For what crimes? Your grandfather's bamboo ware? Is your grandpa that Mr. Bamboo back in Kusa Village? You know my grandfather? He raised me back in Kusa Village. My name is Kaguya. And I appear to be wearing some kind of helmet? And she's wearing like a space helmet. And you called her ugly. You're a monster, Isun, but I'm afraid that's about all I can tell you. I don't know why I've been imprisoned here. I don't even know who I really am or where I originally came from. Another... Oh, goddamn, what is wrong with you? How could Mr. Bamboo have such a cute granddaughter? Well, you just sit tight. We'll get you out. Somehow. The great Isun's gonna straighten out that mean old emperor. Then, I'll come back and set you free. No, don't sweat it. You just sit tight. We're gonna search every nook and cranny of this palace. We're very small, making it very easy, but no, seriously, why are you in a spacesuit? I'm gonna give that emperor a piece of my mind when we find him. So don't you worry your pretty little head. My partner may not look like much now, but Furball here is actually the great Amaterasu. Now, just sit back and relax. We got it covered. Let's go, Ami. Ow. You are considerably heavier. I do not appreciate it. Okay. Just had to check the map to make sure I didn't get myself twist-tied, turned around all up in the place when the cutscene happens. It happens far more often than I'm happy to admit. Now, sometimes I get turned around in a circle just attempting to go in a straight line. Who knows how? Also, did you know the bug? There's a dead bug. It's a big old dead bug. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's actually bug skins? Like they molted or something? It seems possible. Downright probable, even. And we made a hole! How our little tiny explosive made such a big old hole for us, I do not know, but there you go. Also, there's a lot of spiders in here. Jackpot! Haha. Why would the Emperor hide his treasure here? What do you mean? I could smell it a mile away. What treasure? All I see are spiders and acorns. Check out that funny looking thing, homie. That's what they call a platform spider. You see, they just go back and forth like that all day. Pretty miserable existence, honestly. They're basically harmless unless you stay on their backs too long. Some of them don't like it and may end up throwing you off. I see. Well, I certainly wish that wasn't a thing, but here we are. Okay, are we going to find a preposterously tiny clover? Oh no, actually the clover... Well, the clover is still significantly smaller than it would be, but I appreciate the fact that it's still much larger than normal. There's some attention to detail there. It's still too small to be the same size as the ones we've been getting, but it's still bigger. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. All right, now let's see. You can probably... Oh, I honestly expected these mushroom heads to be all bouncy. Usually mushroom caps be all like that, you know? At least in video games. Okay, you go down. All right, well, we don't want to go down. At least I don't think we want to go down. I'm not 100% on that. Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole. Okay, that wasn't good enough. Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole. Okay, come on. Dig, 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 dig. There. Sheesh. How ridiculously specific do you even want to get? Also, I feel like you're gonna get stuck in the web. He didn't get stuck in the web. Somehow he has found a way. All right, well, perhaps, okay, well, that's not good. Okay, I was very much certain that I actually timed that correctly, but as it turns out, I did not. All right, fair enough, I guess. Let's try that again. Huh, huh. Sheesh. Being tiny is exhausting. I don't know how... I think it says a lot about Isun himself specifically. Like, how does he jump so dang high and far all the dang time? Like, is that just a trait of whatever weird species you apparently are? That's not a good enough hole. All right, well, that's another clover, and that's cool and all, but not really synonymous with progress. I guess maybe I'm supposed to go all the way to the bottom. Let's go to the bottom. Oh, yeah, there's an explosive right there. Or rather, a thing that needs to be exploded. Okay. I don't know why that happened. Let's try again. And there we go. Inside we are. What have we found? What is all this business? Why do you strangle this gourd? A flask? Is that considered treasure? I guess this is a treasure chest? I didn't even realize. It's hard to tell what anything is when you're this small. Uh-oh. That's a blocking spider on me. Wonder why it got so bent out of shape all of a sudden. Now we're gonna have to have a heck of a time getting out of here. Okay. Well, let's find out. I could probably cut that flask down. I just admittedly don't exactly know what that would accomplish. I guess we can jump inside of it. Whoa, why are we doing that? Is the liquid shallow? Or are we walking on water? Probably shallow. Yeah, I mean, there's a strange mist in this flask, too. But it's somehow different from the mist outside. I don't know. Feels kind of comforting. If only we could take this mist and expand upon it across the lands. I don't know, maybe it would, like, counteract or something. Maybe use the power of wind. Well, I don't know if what I did was correct, but it did something. Wow, you're getting good at that one. Almost too good. I don't know why the Emperor hid this flask here, but he shouldn't be hugging such comforting mist all to himself. Oh, hey. Looks like we're about to finally get ourselves a power. Hey, it's that starlight again. What's it doing here? What an incredibly oddly specific place to be. How would anyone ever be able to find this ever? That's a legitimate question that I don't have an answer to. Anyway, boop, and then boop, and then boop, and then bada bing, bada boom. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 3, and then 4. Sure, hopefully that misprint won't do anything. Yeah, there we go. I didn't realize that. I'm bad at constellations. Oh, great, it's a drunken sheep. It's got stank breath. And apparently this... I'm going to assume that these brush gods are able to control their sizes in these situations. I shall use my stank breath to quell the demons. Nope, you didn't dodge that. You didn't dodge that. Nope, yeah, got hit by that one too. And that one hit you right in the damn face. If that was supposed to be impressive, it wasn't. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. After our separation, I took to wandering the corners of the earth. And then I ended up inside a flask, and I'm tiny, I don't know. Before long, I was sealed away here by a sinister power. Your arrival has broken that seal. Now I, Kasugami, grant you the power of mist. Glisten over all creation like fleeting dew. What does that even mean? I don't know if I want the powers of a drunken sheep. Okay. So that's why the Emperor hid this flask like it was treasure. Kasugami, the god of mist, was trapped inside. Except it's not... It was never sealed. It was open this entire time. They say Kasugami can wrap the world in a thick mist that slows down time for all things. I really did feel like I was in a dream world with no sense of time. But enough of that. That's one awesome power you just got back on me. If the legend's true, that brush technique can slow down stuff, much like this guy. Any monster with a single stroke, even a blocking spider. Let's try out that new power of yours. Also, it would help me get past that broom. Well, I'm glad that you decided to show me that symbol. Just draw the mark that's there on the flask. That'll show that pesky spider who's boss. Okay. It looks like 2 power slashes. What you gonna do about that? What the? The blocking spider slowed down. That really is Kasugami's legendary time-slowing technique. Wow, I mean, you really pack quite an arsenal of techniques. Blocking spider should be a piece of cake from now on. We'll slow down anything in our way, no matter how fast it is. I figured out something else, too. The Emperor must have a screw loose or something. I mean, why would he possibly want to trap Kasugami in there? I bet it has everything to do with that swirling mist out there. No, either way, oh, okay, I guess it wore off. I guess, okay. Later, nerd! Oh, it lasts as long as the symbol is up. And now this is happening, apparently. All right, well, what if I slowed down time? Whoa! What do you gotta say about that? Ow. Weird wind orb. Ow. It's just, what it has to say is I'm just gonna keep smacking you around like a jerk. Boom, boom, boom. And then I slice you. And then I slap you. And then I slice you. And I got a feedback out of it for some reason. That's an incredibly weird thing to find. Alright, well. I may not be doing things efficiently, but I'm doing things correctly. And that's good enough. Even though I technically, the most correct way would be also the most time-efficient way. What do I know? I don't know nothing. I'm just talking nonsense. But I'm doing my best. There. That's basically the point I'm trying to get at here. I may not be doing things the right way, but I'm getting things done, and that's good enough. I'm gonna say. Good enough. Anyway, alright. So, we should be able to slow down that broom. What an incredibly odd thing. Okay, so the blocking spiders have just decided, okay, well, we didn't have any interest in actually slowing you down or stopping you from going places before, but now that you have a power to specifically prevent us from actually getting in the way, now we're going to be in the way all the time, forcing you to use the new power. That is very odd. I don't know why they decided to do that. Anyway, also, very strange thing to be like the first thing we really use this mist power on. Not the spiders, the broom, really. I don't consider the spiders to be the first real puzzle-solving situation. That's tutorial nonsense. This, however, that's what I thought. Trying to sweep up a bug. You ain't gonna sweep up no bugs today. Hey, what the heck? How'd you even do that? You teleported your damn broom over here somehow. Disgusting. Sheesh, maybe this is how bugs move so fast that normally people can't catch them. They've got time-controlling mist powers, so it just looks like they're really fast. I mean, you can't prove that it's not the case. You can only say that that sounds stupid. And just because something is stupid doesn't mean it's not true. Oh. Hang on. Okay, not really what I was going for. There we go. Yep, and there we go. Luckily, all of these things are continuously, and I do mean continuously, shrunken down in a capacity that makes this easier. Oh, I have an idea. If I slow down time, this thing will probably fall down slower, leaving me time to go and do that. Bada bing, bada boom. I already figured it out. I am Smart Town. Now go! Onwards, weird butted spider thing. The mist is flying out of the Emperor. He's diseasing up the whole place. Hey, look over there, Ami. Isn't that the Emperor? I'd heard that he was sick in bed, but I never expected him to be the source of the funky mist. Now how's he gonna straighten out this royal oaf? Or how are we gonna do it? I mean, we're still too big to fit through this mosquito net. Although it is very smart to have a mosquito net. Ah, why is the monster? Oh, no. No. Odds and bodkins and other such things. There we go. Okay. I sure wish you'd stop doing that. It's very annoying. Okay, you've got wind powers. Well, so do I. There, now you're spinning. Ah, what the crap? Okay. That clearly is not the right way to do things. Alright, fine. We'll just slow down time and start smacking you around that way. Seems to be the only way I can figure out to do anything. Also, it just might actually be the correct way to do things. Kinda hard to tell, honestly. I choose to believe that's the correct way. And I found Holy Bone M, which is cool. I already know what that is, so I don't know why it keeps telling me what it is. If it's a holy bone, it heals. That's just what it does. That's just science. Fine, I get you. I can't climb this thing. Oh, okay. There's a platform spider, like, right there. Fair enough. Wonder why I haven't noticed any of these platform spiders around while I was larger. It's the real question we all need an answer to. I mean, obviously, I would be too big to use them for anything. I'm not trying to say that I'm angry that they haven't been providing me help before. All I'm saying is it makes absolutely no sense that I wouldn't be able to see them. They aren't that small. Even at my normal size, I should be able to see these things crawling around. That's all I'm trying to say. Man, they... Really? These things move at very inconvenient speeds. Don't really give you much time to actually, like, relocate yourself. You just kind of have to hope you're doing the correct thing immediately. All right, now come on, yip yip. Okay. And we try to make the jump. Okay. Then I'm gonna try and make the jump. And I made the jump. Okay, very good. There's a bunch of webs. Gotta try to avoid that nonsense, because that never ends well. At this size, the webs would actually be very, very strong. And blocking spiders, I guess. Whatever it is they're trying to do. Makes no difference to me. I don't give a dang. Also, I found an Imperial Palace map at apparently 1,000 times smaller than your average map. There are many questions to be asked here right now. Ow. All right, well, you're just... First of all, that was rude. And that's really all there is to say. First, second, third, and fourth of all, you're rude and I don't like you. Let's see. All right, well, you can go over there and grab whatever's in there. That's cool. Okay. But now that I'm over here, why am I over here? Maybe jump down? No, apparently that's considered a bad idea. Okay. I suppose it's possible I went too far from where I was supposed to go. I'm not 100% sure on where specifically we're aiming here. Also, slowing down time ain't even really completely necessary. Oh, maybe I was supposed to go this way. Perhaps that is the case. Yes, as this guy is probably a pretty good indicator that they move really fast when you land on them for some reason. What the crap? That was entirely unnecessary, my goodness. Also, holy hell, I don't know what kind of... I don't honestly know what the equivalent of an exterminator for this time period and it being appropriate would be, but holy hell, get one. You've got so many damn spiders. Check it out, Ami. The Emperor is directly below us. It's like the Royal Oaf's mouth is just begging us to dive on in. That's incredibly weird, and I don't really think I want to do that, but I guess we're going to do that. All right, well, fine, here we go. I was really second-guessing myself on that one. Are we inside the Emperor's body now? Is that meant to be a uvula? Wow, Ami, you're one fearless wolf. This should be the fastest way to get to the root of the problem. Yeah, whatever the disease is. Hey, what's that funny-looking thing here? Oh, I know. It's that dangly thing that hangs down the back of the throat. A uvula. I bet if we tickled it, this Royal Oaf would sneeze. That's probably our best bet of getting out of here. But let's save that for later. We're going the other way now. Okay, well, first of all, I just feel like it's important for me to point out that fiddling with that would not cause a sneezing reaction. It would cause a vomiting reaction. It's kind of the chief instigator of the gag reflex. So we would not be sneezed out. We would be vomited out. I'm just throwing that out there. It's probably important that you know that. So let's not mess with that unless we absolutely have to, okay? Okay, let's move on.